The danger inherent in the use of low-quality blocks for building and other construction works has become a source of concern to construction professionals. Those who spoke to AIT in Lagos are asking the federal and state governments to institute a body empowered by legislation to monitor the quality of CRETE blocks being produced in the country to ensure safety in the built environment. Available records show that the construction industry contributes about 7 to 10% of the gross domestic product, GDP, of developing countries, including Nigeria. And just like any other sector of the economy, the industry has its own share of economic recessions, such as an increase in the cost of materials required for block making. Some operators have resorted to cutting corners, leading to a decline in the quality of blocks used for construction work. A recent study by the Standards Organization of Nigeria revealed that only 5% of Nigerian blocks are molded to specifications, with the attendant contribution to building collapse cases in the country in recent times.
We discovered that due to rising costs of production of blocks, the quality of blocks, CRETE blocks, has been reduced. So most blocks cannot be used for load-bearing walls. And we now saw the need to quickly call the block molders together and sensitize them on the implications of reduction of quality in block production. And building collapse prevention build is making a grassroots approach to eradicating building collapse by going to nooks and corners to create awareness in the people on factors that can be avoided in their building construction process to alleviate or to avoid crisis in the construction industry.
We won't say because the block makers have not gone to the university or they have not gone to the College of Technology. They are professionals in their own field. And the only way we can make them true professionals is by training them. And by constantly training them, making them aware, they definitely can be successful. But the SON and the government of Lagos State has a role to play, in the sense that they have to back up, whatever we have said. If they say, okay, this is 25 blocks of cement and it must be so strength, they should set out people, monitors, to go and monitor any block industry that they found that is not meeting the standards, and they should close them down.
We are making our efforts so that everybody will do standard block. But, our people, Nigerian especially, our culture, most of them are doing substandard, which we are going around to log their machine. After some times, they will come and beg and pay some little fine, and they start again. After they start again, they continue. When the cement is high, from 1,005 to 2,000, we did a meeting, general meeting, that how can we do? Now, we cannot protect that they should call the price of cement down. Because these people that buy dollars and, we cannot, they are trading, ourselves, we are trading. Let us put our own price up so that we can be uniform to the price of the cement. But when we fix the price to by that time 200 per 9x9, 6x9, 180. Some people cooperate, but some people are not cooperate. This because they don't worry, they are doing substandard block.
The need to address the factors affecting block making in the country and call on government to develop codes and standards on CRETE blocks necessitated this forum.
Standards are being cheated upon. because Standard Organization of Nigeria has not really started monitoring production of blocks or mixed ratio. It's a big problem. The block industry is a mess. Why? There is no restriction for those who are coming into that business. It's all commerce affairs. No criteria that are set up before you join the business. In an organized society, you cannot just wake up and decide to be manufacturing blocks. There must be a process that that will ensure that you meet certain requirements before you can call yourself a block molder. So the Standard Organization of Nigeria should now go beyond the level of rhetorics and engage in practical activities that will ensure that those who are producing blocks are not cheating on standard.
Because of the biting economic situation, there is penchant for some of our people wanting to play smart. But if standards are in place and are being enforced, then it makes it very difficult for any of our block makers to play any pranks. Everybody will play according to the rules, and when they play according to the rules, we will be able to, we will be in the position to ensure that we have good quality blocks that will ensure that issue of incessant building collapse are reduced to the barest minimum. If you want to build, please make sure you use professionals. If you use professionals, they will guide you and they will give you the right advice that will ensure that you build easy and you build safe and you also live safe.
With the theme, economic recession and inflation, sustainable quality in the production of CRETE blocks and allied products, stakeholders here want government to also ensure regular training of block manufacturers on the standards to forestall building collapse and attendant loss of lives and property.